Embracing principles that embody faith, compassion, and righteousness, Islam serves as a guiding light in the journey of our lives. Living a life that is fulfilling on a spiritual, ethical, and social level is guided by the teachings found in the Quran and the Sunnah. Explore the importance of diversity and inclusion in Islam. Our religion teaches us to love and honor the diverse range of cultures, languages, and customs that Allah has woven into the human fabric. This variety showcases the wonders of Allah's creation and strengthens our communities. According to Islamic teachings, we should embrace our diversity as an opportunity for growth and mutual understanding, and we should work together in harmony. Consider the significance of individual responsibility in Islam. Responsibility for one's own acts and the consequences they have on oneself, society, and the planet is a central tenet of our faith. A responsible attitude toward life is encouraged by this sense of responsibility, in which we keep in mind our responsibilities to Allah, to ourselves, and to our communities. It pushes us to be our best selves, to fix our mistakes, and to live our lives with honesty and purpose. Give some thought to Islam's position on reconciliation and peace. Our interactions with others and our approach to conflict resolution are guided by the fundamental value of peace in our faith. In times of conflict, Islam teaches us to seek peaceful solutions, forgive one another, and strive for reconciliation. This dedication to peace is critical for the health of the community as a whole, as well as for individual relationships. The openness and missionary spirit of our faith are demonstrated through the practice of dawah, which is inviting others to Islam. Promoting Islam by living one's life in accordance with its precepts and principles is what we mean when we talk about dawah, or spreading the message of Islam, an invitation to share the wisdom, compassion, and respect of Islam in the hopes of shedding light on its richness and splendor. Islam places a premium on caring for the environment and taking action to protect it. Because of our religious beliefs, we have a deep reverence for nature and recognize our responsibility to protect it. Adherence to sustainable practices, conservation of biodiversity, and prudent use of resources are all components of good stewardship. Taking an interest in environmental preservation is a way to show reverence for Allah's creation, while also helping the earth and its inhabitants. Think about how Islam prioritizes the well-being of communities and social justice. We are driven by our faith to devote ourselves to making a positive impact on society, fighting for fairness, charity, and the advancement of the downtrodden. We are commanded by Islam to oppose injustice, stand with the downtrodden, and aid causes that seek to improve society and ensure that everyone has a fair chance to succeed. In conclusion, let us remain open, reflect, and steadfastly committed as we continue to live our lives guided by the profound teachings of Islam. Let us be moved to action, enriched by these teachings, and empowered to make a positive impact on the world. I pray that Allah gives us the knowledge to follow His will, the bravery to put His teachings into practice, and the kindness to show His mercy and love to everything in creation. Oh, may it be so. Shukr, the Islamic virtue of thankfulness, is central to Islam. It changes our outlook and makes us want to count Allah's blessings in every aspect of our lives. An attitude of thankfulness does not sit on its hands. Rather, it motivates us to serve Allah and His creation with the resources He has provided, deepening our faith and helping us lead happier, more fulfilled lives. Think about how important patience is, or sabr, when you're going through tough times. According to Islamic teachings, true patience entails not just bearing trials, but also welcoming them with trust and hope in the knowledge and guidance of Allah. Our faith grows stronger, our spirit becomes more resilient, and we learn to trust in God's plan. Think about how Islam views the family as the foundation of society. A person's spiritual, moral, and social development are best fostered within the context of their family, which is why families are highly esteemed as a holy institution that raises the children of the Ummah. The family is highly revered and loved in Islam. The religion also stresses the significance of close relationships between relatives. One of Islam's 5 pillars, the practice of zakat, highlights our dedication to social justice and compassion. Zakat exemplifies Islamic principles of charity and concern for the less fortunate by distributing community wealth, which in turn reduces poverty and strengthens social bonds. Think about how Islam emphasizes the importance of community solidarity. Being one and supporting one another as Muslims is emphasized in our faith. By supporting each other through good times and bad, Muslims show the world the kindness and generosity that are central to Islam and strengthen our unity as an ummah. Think about the religious and cultural significance of Islamic building and art. Impressive Islamic architecture and exquisite Islamic art. As Muslims, we take pride in our heritage, remember Allah's handiwork, and strive to unite as one people. In Islam, we are encouraged to reflect on the purpose of our lives and the marvels of Allah's creation. Through the practice of mindfulness and reflection, also known as tafakkur, through contemplation, one gains a more profound understanding of spirituality, a higher regard for the divine, and the ability to live a more mindful and satisfying life. Finally, may we work tirelessly, compassionately, and with a profound feeling of responsibility to implement the teachings of Islam into every part of our lives. I pray that we are led by these teachings, that they deepen our understanding, and that they empower us to make a positive impact in our local communities and beyond. I pray that Allah gives us the wisdom to appreciate His gifts, the fortitude to persevere in the face of adversity, and the kindness to serve His creation with all our heart. Oh, may it be so.